Dear students, in this module, we are going to see how to measure the volumes which are less than 1 milliliter. इससे पहले जो हमने दो modules की बात की है, there we talked about measuring the volumes above 1 milliliter. To measure a volume less than 1 milliliter, we use micropipettes because the volumes which we need to measure, they are in microliters. These micropipettes are of two types, single channel micropipette and multiple channel micropipette. The function and the principle of their working is similar. The only difference is that in single channel micropipette, you can take one sample or one measurement at a time. In multi-channel micropipette, you can have more than one sample but equal volumes in different channels at a time. We will see this difference in our next module. The single channel micropipette has four important parts. It has a plunger button, it has an ejector button, it has a volume display and a dispensing tip. If you look at this picture, this is a standard micropipette. This standard micropipette has this one, the plunger button, then there is this ejector button. This particular region shows you the volume, and this particular region, the other tip, is the dispensing tip. When you have to measure the volumes, you need to adjust the required volume on the volume display by rotating the plunger button so that you can decide to take exact volume. These micropipettes are of different sizes which have the capacity to measure different volumes. We label them as P100, P200, P10, P20 or P1000. As you can see in this picture, we have the top view or the plunger button view of the micropipettes. This one is the P10 because this micropipette can measure maximum volume up to 10 microliter. This one is P20 because its maximum volume measurement capacity is 20 microliter. Then P200 and P1000. When we look at its volume reading scale, we can adjust the volume and we can interpret from these numbers that what actual volume this micropipette is going to measure. Like I earlier said, that you need to choose a proper volumetric pipette, keeping in view what type of or what volume you have to measure. If you are supposed to measure 10 microliter volume, don't use a pipette P1000 or P200. Try to use the nearest possible volume like P10 or P20. If you are supposed to measure 645 microliter volume, then the best pipette which can be used for measurement of this volume is P1000.